What is up, everybody? What's up, world? How are you guys doing today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, as always. Today I went out and met up with a friend, Kerry. We've been wanting to shoot the Salt River horses. We have wild horses out here in Arizona. And it's a small pack of them that are protected, and they're trying to get rid of them, but they're still doing pretty good. But they're great to photograph. And Kerry, who I'm going to have a link to his information in the description of this video, does an amazing job at photographing them. He kind of knows where they are. He's pretty good at it, a lot better than I am. So I hooked up with him to go find them. We weren't able to find them because they were on the special feeding thing right now. And it kind of twisted their schedule just a little bit to where they weren't really where they were supposed to be doing what they were supposed to be doing. So anyway, we weren't able to find the horses, but we did have an excellent time, and it was a great little adventure with them. So got to sit down, have breakfast, and learn a little bit about each other, and we had a good time. So go ahead and check this video out. Hope you enjoy it. Here you go. So I just showed up here at the Salt River waiting for my friend Kerry to show up. I believe he drives a Tacoma as well as I do. That might sound a little bit better. Yeah, and I don't see his truck here. I just sent him a text. So we'll go ahead and meet up. He's going to show me the spot he likes to shoot, and we're going to go ahead and get shooting. He knows this place better than probably anybody else. I've seen his pictures online and whatnot, and they're incredible. So yeah, really looking forward to getting down here. I've tried before and not really had much luck. So this is pretty close to where I was before. I just didn't know the spot. So I met up with Kerry here.
Well, hi there. How you's doing?
And yeah, he had a great idea of putting his drone up into the air and kind of seeing where the horses are hanging out right now. And unfortunately, right now, he isn't seeing too much. I think they're all hiding in the bushes or something, or don't know. But we're going to go ahead and stay at it and see if we can find them, hunt them down, and get some pictures.
What we're doing is bringing back the drone from the first search. We didn't find anything. What the horses like to do is still try to get some of the eelgrass. That's their favorite of all things to eat next to grass. Well, eelgrass is grass. So we're going to go down to another location. It's called Coons Bluff. They like to congregate there for the last little bit, and we'll see if they're there. It's hit and miss, but I'm hoping that I haven't brought Brian out on a wild goose chase.
Sometimes goose are fun, though. We'll see. All right, yeah. So that's the plan, and we're going to go ahead and scoot on down there. And
Hey, isn't this one of those photo bombs?
exactly. All right, we're going to get going.
So I put the drone in the air. We're staying at a respectable height. We've got a lot of air traffic out here. And the reason I usually put the drone in the air is because I have an extremely bad hip. And any kind of walking at great distance without knowing where I'm going kind of smarts at the end of the day. So right now, I'm right over top of the river. I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but that's the river right there, and as you can see, there is nothing as for horses. So this location isn't beneficial for us for me to be able to show Brian the horses, and I feel bad about that.
It's all good.
All right, we're going to move down a little bit on the river.
All right, so we got to the third spot here. We didn't see the exact landmarks that we were looking for, but there's some people here that are known to be good photographers for the horses. So I think we're gonna go out and check this out and see if we can catch up to them.
Cool rock formation. That somebody was bored.
Right?
Well, laddie.
We got to the spot here and no horses, unfortunately. It's a beautiful area. The river's nice and calm, flowing a little bit, smells great. It's great to be out here. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, nothing yet. There was supposed to be some horses on either side of this, of where we're at, some bald eagles and maybe some coyotes and stuff like that, which we're not necessarily targeting today. Yeah, I don't know, we might put together another plan. What do you think?
Well, even though it's a beautiful spot and they may come down here, what I think we should do is go down another 100 yards, check them out there, and then we'll make a sweep back to the vehicle, because right now they've been fed. So yeah, they're going to doing some
They're
siesta.
relaxing, maybe sleeping
and
or
under
something.
this grove, it's, you know, it's hard to shoot it, but we'll try. So
give it a shot.
let's head down about 100 yards and see what happens.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go hike down to the water, he says. It'll be fun, he says. One word, cardio.
Well, at least I'm, you know, I had a heart attack last year. This is good for me.
Absolutely. That's one of the great things about getting out here and even attempting to shoot stuff like this, is just getting out and getting some fresh air and a little bit of exercise. At least.
Possibly getting ourselves lost.
Maybe. We're not going to say anything about that
No,
right now.
never. I don't know. Water.
Water. We're back at the vehicles now. A little bit of a tiring thing. We got sidetracked just a little bit. Just a little bit. No big deal. Yeah, I was a little tired getting back, but yeah, we didn't see anything. So that's the first time so far to this point that I haven't really got what I was looking for, and they're just kind of hiding right now, I think. But he was just talking with the gentleman we were talking with before he pulled up and kind of let us know. But
Gentleman's name is Glenn. Great fellow. He's part of the Salt River management team that come out because there's very little foliage. Grass is basically, we've had such a drought. There's nothing for them, very little for them. So the Salt River crew management team, they bring out hay that's donated. So if you want to make a donation, go to their website, Salt River Horse Management.
Yeah, if you Googled that, you'd come across it, I'm sure.
So Glenn told us that there's another spot between 2 mile markers just south of us, so we're gonna go and check that out, and hopefully I can find a horse for you.
Yeah, we're gonna try to find some horses. So the day's not over yet.
Nope.
We're gonna move on and see if we can make something happen.
And if it doesn't work, I'll buy you breakfast.
Hey, deal.
Deal. Well, sir.
Cheers.
Sorry I couldn't get you some horses. I suck.
We'll get them next time.
We'll get them next time.
Yeah, we stopped off at the Swirl Lake Marina here. Probably the only restaurant around for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, good food.
Yeah. A little pricey, but it's good.
Pay for the view. We're sitting right on the water, overlooking the lake right now.
We'll show you in a minute.
About to share a table with a bird.
Sharpening his beak.
Coming for us.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Born in Florida, traveled all over the world as a youngin'. Settled down here in the 80s, went back to Florida for a little bit. Got culturally diverse early in life, you know, so I appreciate a lot of things a lot of people don't, I think. Think about things outside of the box. But I don't know, not one to beef myself up too much.
Well,
how about you?
born and raised in Canada, in a little town called Dawson Creek, not where they shot the show. I was a volunteer firefighter up there, worked in the oil refinery for a while. I've worked at gas stations, the Hudson Bay Company, I worked there.
Yeah?
I was working for a gentleman that did clinics for podiatry. But moved down here, went to medical school, became a podorthic specialist, making orthotics. Retired out of that about 2 or 3 years ago, 4 years ago, more longer than that.
Time flies.
And now I do 2 things that are fun. When the stadium was actually having crowds in there, I'd work in conjunction with DPS as an undercover alcohol compliance agent.
Oh, right.
Did a lot of pointing. You need to arrest him.
I see one.
There you go.
Go get him.
And then I worked in the entertainment industry, building concert stages, putting festivals together in the production side of things. I've done some pretty big acts. I hate to say that, I did Kanye West.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't get bigger than that, really, in today's times.
I did
Love 'em
Tool,
or hate 'em.
Lincoln Park, before the young man.
Shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I work part-time for NASCAR. When I moved down here, after I got my podorthic certification, I happened to meet this amazing young lady. It was a blind date over the phone.
Oh, was it?
She asked me out on a date. I flew back to Canada. She didn't think she'd ever hear from me again. And I was a perfect gentleman, too. I want to make note of that. I went up there and I talked to my daughter and my ex-wife. They gave me the thumbs up to move down here.
Respectful of you.
The rest is history. I came back and I called her up for a date and she goes, "What?"
I remember you.
I phoned her from Canada. I said, "Hi, what are you doing Friday night?" And that was 22 years ago.
Still good today, huh? Beautiful
Very
thing.
blessed and very fortunate. It's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, for me, work, I've done a little bit of everything. Usually entry-level stuff. I was a chef for about 10 years, a personal chef, worked in restaurants.
That's amazing.
Ran restaurants. I was a truck driver for 7, still technically am a truck driver. Just a glorified milkman now.
Well, somebody's got to get it. Somebody's got to get it to us. So
It's amazing how passionate people are about milk.
I used to own my own ambulance company in Canada.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We did. My niche was doing medical standbys for sporting events and for movies. And we did very well until the industry up there went through kind of like what the entertainment industry is like here. It just died right off.
Hold on one sec. Here we go, boys. Thank you so much.
So anyway, yeah, just finished up. Excellent burrito. Excellent food and everything. And
Sorry, I had to put the camera away. Well, it was a sad day that we didn't get the horses, but we had a great time getting lost.
yeah, absolutely. Got to see a little adventuring around under some
Never
shrubs and through ravines.
Never follow me. I caused us to have an extra half-mile walk apparently. So, but I made up for it. I bought breakfast.
Yep.
Wasn't that good though?
Burned some calories, gained some calories.
Yeah, it was good.
Fair trade. Everything balances
Well,
out.
we can tell them that you and I are going to be doing more of this.
Yeah. So we're gonna plan on shooting some more together, doing some wildlife, some adventures and stuff like that. So
Going to Sedona.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sedona,
Yeah.
Prescott, Payson, get around up north.
Go find some bears,
Yeah,
some
so we can get
critters.
chased by a mountain lion maybe if we're lucky.
Okay, just remember I'm a senior citizen and I got a bad hip.
I only have to run faster than you.
Am I going to be the bait to get the shot?
Yeah, so
Well,
it should be fun.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a blast, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. Been a pleasure.
Oh,
And yeah, we'll do it all again here shortly.
yeah.
Got some camping trips coming in, but we'll fit it all
We'll
in.
figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. All the best to you, my man.
All right,
We'll see you
absolutely.
next time.
Yep.